A forensic scientist huddled over lab equipment extracting DNA. It's all part of evolving advancements in getting genetic material from human remains. At the New York City Medical Examiner's office, they have pioneered the process of separating DNA from tiny eroded bone fragments, what they call a bone optimization procedure. It's a meticulous process.
Our DNA is stored in cells all throughout our body. So in order for us to access these cells, we have to run a series of chemical washes in order to be able to release the DNA into a liquid so that we can proceed with further testing.
Just this week, they had success identifying one of the remains of a victim of the September 11th attacks. 2,753 people died during the attacks at the World Trade Center. Their names are known.
But 16 years later, forensic scientists are still trying to positively identify the remains of more than 40% of the people that died here.
After the towers collapsed, bodies were buried in the rubble. Fire, chemicals, and bacteria destroyed most of the DNA, making it much harder to identify the victims.
This is the biggest government DNA crime lab in North America.
Mark Desire, who runs the forensics biology lab, says the technology advancement was by necessity.
The DNA was degraded or destroyed to a point where technology from a decade ago was not enough. Today, we've looked at all those factors that destroy the DNA and developed a system to give us the best possible chance.
The discoveries made at the lab are being shared where it's needed around the world. When a tsunami hit Japan in 2011, killing more than 15,000 people, the Japanese used the DNA bone science from New York to identify victims. 2 years later, a train explosion in Canada killed more than 40 people. The victims were so severely burnt, the only way to identify some of them was by using this technology. Scientists hope such advances will help give grieving families left behind some answers, and in the case of the 9/11 attacks, the comfort of knowing their loved one has finally been found. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, New York.